Hello, fabulous parents. Welcome back. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. I am so excited. It's 2024, where we want more. But we don't just want more, we want better. That's why I'm kind of wearing these sunglasses here today. We need to just switch it up and change it up to get something different. We want better, we want more, we have to do it differently. So come on back and we're going to talk about this new year and the new opportunities that we have to get our children on the right track for 2024. So again, thank you for joining me again. If it is your first time, welcome to the Parent Success Coach. I work with parents and organizations to help our children to get on the right track and become more successful. So welcome if it's your first time. And I've taken my sunglasses off. See, now you can see me and I can see you better. All right. So guys, we want to talk very seriously now. It's the beginning of the new year, but it's not the beginning of the school year. See, the school year started last semester, back in August or September. In Atlanta, we start here in August, and your school may have started in September or even July school year. So how did they do last year? Can you say that they did their best? Can you say that they're on the right track? Everything's good? If you're saying no to any of this, then you know that they can do better, all right? So you have to come up with a plan to make things better. So I have 5 tips for you, 5 tips to make sure that they are on the right track for this school year. Yes, we only have one more semester, but if you start right away, we can fix it as if nothing happened. But you must start right away and you must be very serious about what you really want. So the first thing that you are going to do, number 1, is you are going to talk to your child. What were the problems in school last semester that made you earn a C in math? What was going on? Because we need to fix it and come up with a plan this year so that you can do better. 2024, we don't just want more, we want better, yes? The next thing, number 2, is you're going to meet with the child's teacher. If you say you're a little bit too busy, okay, send an email. But you have to make some kind of contact with your child's teacher to make sure that what is really what they say is going on, right? The teacher's perspective may be different. The teacher may see them as not focusing in class, talking too much, just not completing the work. You don't know what it is. And don't say, well, it's middle school, they don't need me. Don't please do that mistake. Middle schoolers need you more than the ones in elementary school, because middle school is where everything starts and everything happens. So make sure that you're seeing the teacher and finding out what the problem is. Now, there's a statistic that may kind of make you say, what? Well, here it is. According to the National Association of Educational Progress, NAEP, they say that only 35% of students in the 4th and 8th grade are reading on or above grade level. I said 35% are reading on or above grade level. What does that mean? That means that 65% are not reading on grade level. 2 out of 3. Majority of them are not reading on grade level. So what does that mean? Well, it is what it is. No, it's not what it is, because it's going to affect them forever. So you have to fix it. You can't sit down and wait and say, well, that's the way it is with everyone. No. Do you want success for your child or you don't? Well, I'm the Parent Success Coach, so we're not going to take whatever. I don't do that, okay? And I don't think that's what you want. All right. So you are going to find out from the teacher what's going on, and a lot of it has to do with the reading comprehension. They are fluent. They may be able to call out words. They're phonetically correct. They can pronounce words and they can read and it sounds good, but are they comprehending? A lot of it is a lack of comprehension. So you are going to go to Google, because they need some practice, and you're going to ask for free worksheets based on the grade level. So you could say free 8th grade worksheets, free 2nd grade worksheets, and they will give you a host of them. Matter of fact, I have a whole bunch of them here from my 2nd grade grandson. I printed them out, and they have the questions on the back. They also have the answer sheets, the questions on the back, similar to tests that they get all the time. They just need to get more practice. So the key on these reading comprehension sheets are, when they read, they do not go back to the story to find the answer. They just depend on their memory and say, well, I remembered what happened. No, they must go back to check. The answers are right there, right? So make sure that they're doing that. Help them out a little bit, okay? So that comprehension is a big, big problem. Number 1 is you're going to meet with your child, then you're going to see the teacher. Number 3, check on their screen time. How much time are they spending on their screens? That's a problem. Because here is the story. As you already probably know, that all of this was made for us to be addicted, including our children. It's an addiction process, right? So they're addicted. The more they stay on it is the worse it gets for them. They're not supposed to be on it for more than 2 hours per day. But up to high school, they spend between 7 to 9 hours on their phone. And that does not include homework. That's just their recreation, checking other people's pages, talking to people, looking to see how well others are doing, or, who's talking to who. It's serious. It's serious. Okay, we have to live with this, but we don't have to. Yes, it's there for us to live with it, but we don't have to. You can take your child's phone at a certain time, or you can say, okay, between the hours of this and this, you won't be on your phone. You'll be reading a book, you'll be doing your homework, no screen time. And you have to be serious about the no screen time. And sometimes it would help parents if you would put your phones down. Because if you put your phones down, they know that you are doing this too. At the end of the day, the students are the ones taking the test, right? You're not. So it's not crucial for you, but it's crucial for them. But they need your help. They really need your help. So help them out there. So screen time limited to as little as possible, 2 hours a day, especially if they're younger. We're giving kids phones younger and younger and younger. We're not monitoring the use, and it's causing them a lot of problems. If you did not watch my video on screen time, please watch my video on screen time. It exposes everyone. The ones who created it, they're talking about how they knew that it was going to make people addicted. So I need you to really watch that. So screen time, limit the screen time. The next thing that you're going to do after you do the screen time is you're going to set some goals. What are the goals? What is it that you want to see? Look at maybe just go up 1 grade level. So if they're a B, you want to get them to an A. If they're a C, you want to get them to a B. Okay? If they're an F, you want to get them to a C, from a failure to a passing. That's okay. So there's some things that you must do in order to reach those goals. Doing the homework, reading, spending time on the work, asking for help if you need help. Don't just sit there and pretend that everything is going to go away, because it's not. Hopes and dreams don't make it happen. You have to do something differently. You saw me wear these sunglasses. Okay, this was the difference. You have to do something differently. So make sure that you set up these plans as to what you're going to do differently. And finally, number 5, you're going to inspect what you expect. What do I mean by that? Well, if you all agreed that the child is going to be doing the homework every night, or getting the work done or studying, you're going to have to check to see that they're doing it. That's inspecting what you're expecting, right? And if they're not, then you're going to have to do something about it. I understand that you may not know what you're looking at, depending on if they're in high school, 12th grade, 11th grade. You may not be understanding what's going on. But parents, you have to pretend. That's a secret. Pretend like you know what's going on, And if you don't know, just send an email to the teacher. I've been checking that they're doing the work. I see them doing the work, but please tell me if everything is okay. Check with them once a week, once every 2 weeks, just to see that it's happening. That's inspecting what you expect, okay? And ask them how they're doing. Are they improving? Do they feel like they're understanding better? Check with them all the time to see what's going on in school. You gotta check. Okay, that's the key. All right, so let's just go over the 5 things that you have to do. You're going to talk to your child. Number 2, see the teacher. 3, check screen time. Mostly limit your screen time. Number 4, you're going to set goals. And number 5, inspect what you expect. Inspect what you expect. Watch them reading, and then when they do what they're supposed to do, praise them. Praise them. You cannot go far if you praise them. Look, I see you're reading. I see you're spending more time doing the work. I see you're being more careful. Hey, look, I saw the grade that came in. I looked at it on the computer and I see that you went from a C to a B. That is awesome. Wonderful. Congratulations. Okay, special tonight. Just praise them. Make them know that you're interested in what they're doing. And that's what they're looking for. You can't, the children who do well have parents who are behind them, right? They can't win. You have to be that wind in their sails to push them to fly. So you have to be there, all right? Remember that every child deserves a chance to have a bright future, and that future depends on you, all right? So parents, do well, and we're going to make sure that they do great this semester. Talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I really would appreciate it.